a tendency to put people on a big shelf. Sometimes in our lives, we have a tendency to bless the one that we shouldn't bless. Sometimes in our lives, we have a tendency to credit the one that really hadn't done anything for us. What they didn't understand is that Uzziah didn't have any power. What they didn't understand that it wasn't Uzziah that brought the change, but it was God that brought the change. He said that in the year that Uzziah died, I saw the Lord. You see, all that time, he couldn't see beyond Uzziah. Uzziah was his God, just as he was the God of all of the people. You see, just as Uzziah thought he was all that, they thought that Uzziah was all of that. But it wasn't about Uzziah. It was about God. And so many times in our lives, we hold on to some things that we need to let go of. So many times in our lives, we give praises to things that we need to let loose of. So many of us up in the house this morning, we're holding on to an Uzziah in our life. Some of us in here this morning have some situations in our lives that we need to put in the ground and bury this morning. We need to be like Isaiah, when we can say, in the year that so-and-so died, I saw the Lord. Uzziah was blocking Isaiah's view of God. My question to you this morning is what's blocking your view? What's interfering with you seeing God for who he really is? A lot of us are holding on to some persons, some places, some things that we need to put in the grave. We need to have a funeral for him and say, I'm finished. Yes, Uzziah. You see, Uzziahs keep us from getting what God has for us. Uzziahs keep us from meeting the destiny that God has for us. You see, God couldn't completely reach Isaiah because he had his head up in Uzziah's behind. God couldn't speak to Isaiah because he had somebody blocking his view. He had an umbrella that was keeping him from the blessing